Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. And for today's video, we're going to do a food crawl ng BF Homes Parañaque. So marami naman nakakaalam sa atin na BF Homes, especially the streets of Aguirre and President's Ave, have a lot of food offerings, mga unique to the South. So what we'll do now is to check kung ano yung mga bago and yung mga matagal na rin na dito that stood the test of time. So kasi since the pandemic, a lot of stores closed down and may mga bago din na dumating, bagong dagdag. So yun ang i-discover natin for today. So tara! Ayun guys, so ang first restaurant natin is John Bao here in BF. I'll show you the interior muna to see what it looks like here. Actually, I was surprised after ng research ko. Akala ko maliit lang siya inside because of the photos. But actually, malaki siya. Ito guys, so these are their branches around Manila. Actually, sabi ni ate, their original branch is in Malate. Ayan guys, so we're starting off with um, the noodles. Actually, yung noodles na yung manunipis na mataba. And they're very sticky. Surprisingly, with the color niya, in-expect ko medyo maalat siya. Mas ma-MSG. Pero hindi. Hindi siya ganun kaalat. Yung mga bits and pieces siya ng mga, hindi lang chicken, na meat, pati yung laman loob ng chicken meron siya. And hindi siya ganun ka-oily. Just the right amount na parang ma-feel mo yung stickiness of the noodles. Really good. So next, we're trying naman their kikiam. Siyempre hindi siya yung like the kikiam na nakasanayan natin, mga frozen na nilalagay sa pansit. This is of course yung original Chinese kikiam. Sarap. It's crispy inside. Crispy outside. And malinamnam siya inside. Again, hindi siya ganun kaalam. Next up, we're trying their original chicken recipe. This is one of their best sellers here. So you can get it in 2s, 5s, and 10s. Okay. Oh. Actually, hindi siya ganun ka lasa. Nagkaroon ng spices. I was actually looking for yung parang 5 spice. Kasi nasanay pala sa fast food na Chinese fried chicken. Pero wala siya. Pero what I found interesting is yung sauce nila is yellow, gravy nila. And parang upon smelling, parang siyang mustardy. Kaya yun ang itatry natin. So let's try this yellow. Actually, parang siyang honey mustard. It goes well with the chicken. That's something I wouldn't expect from a Chinese restaurant, honey mustard. Kasi mga gravy sila, di ba? Tapos ma-star anise or ma-five spice yung lasa ng mga panlasa nila. So we're trying now is yung fried siopaw nila. I just don't know what's inside. Kung anong meat siya. But probably meat of pork and some other innards. So walang sauce. Is lang siya. And medyo may tigas yung ilalim niya because it's been fried from the bottom. Ayan natin. Actually, hindi naman siya nalalayo dun sa viral na fried siopaw in Binondo. It's just that mas malasa lang yun. So I think this is less MSG. But if you're the one who likes yung mga less umami taste, magugustuhan nyo dito. So we're trying next yung butchi nila for dessert. So ang inside niya is bongo. I think it's bongo because it's brown. And ano lang siya, bagong fried lang siya. That's why the outside is hindi pa yung alam mo pag nag-take out ka ng butchi, it's going to be soft and makulat na. Pero ito crispy pa siya. Mainit, matigas pa siya outside. Yan natin. May crisp. Sarap. Sarap siya. Again, hindi siya ganun kasing malasa yung mga other Chinese na restaurants and fast food. Pero, better texture and really good. Ayan guys, so we're now on to our second location, which is Eat Fresh BF Parañaque. I know this is not the original branch. The original branch is I think, in Green Hills, if I'm not mistaken. But it's also been a staple here in BF Parañaque. And it's been long time running already, parang pre-pandemic nandito siya. So it's also one of the restaurants that we thought that we should try and we should also try. So since my wife here is a fan of milk tea talaga, when we see milk tea sa mga restaurants, we have to try it. So this one is their pearl milk tea. Parang one of their standard na milk tea, nothing else on it, just some pearls. So we'll also try it. The lasa actually is different from the other milk teas na meron. Hindi ko ano yung taste niya. Really good. Medyo creamy talaga siya. And I think mayroon siyang slight hint of yung brown sugar. Didn't say this is brown sugar, hindi. Galing yung lasa niya. Sarap. I think this is at 100%. 100% sure because we're not really used to ordering it at 100%. So for me, medyo matagal siya, but it's really good. Yeah. One of the first ones to arrive is the radish cake. Actually, we tried ordering it in some first restaurant. Although wala sila, they ran out of it. And yun, so right now we're ordering it. Actually, Eat Fresh is a Hong Kong cuisine restaurant. So, hindi mo nalalayo sa Chinese. So, ito na. Here it is. I'll try it without the, with the sauce. Very good. Just your typical radish cake. Nasa, alam mo yung a little not sweet na kamote. And we'll try to just parang sopang sauce nila. Asado sauce na medyo matamis. Really good sauce. With the radish cake. Good. So our next dish is yung salted egg chicken. So, by the looks of it, parang super salty. Hindi siya tinipid sa salted egg sauce. And nung dumating siya, nangingibabaw talaga yung amoy when it was later on the table. So, one of my favorite flavors actually is salted egg. Lalo na when it's coated in fried chicken. So, first time dito matatry yan. You know what's good with this one? Meron siyang slight of ano ba ang hamsa? Yeah. Napansin. So, yung napansin ko lang dito is yung ibang mga sauce kasi na salted egg sauce, medyo may slight of tamis siya, which is not present here. It's really good. Although, it's not as crispy as expected. Unlike with other chicken na kahit yung mga liquid-based sauce na yung meron, it's crispy pa din. Which is still okay. Meron pa rin siyang slight crunch pag kinain mo. It's really good. So one of the dish that we're also going to try today, so what na tumatay, is the fried intestine. So by the looks of it, parang siyang intestine ng pork. Yung usual na nabibili sa mga ihaw-ihaw outside. So para siya yung isaw bilog. So but with this, wala siya yung typical red dye na meron. But we'll see. Ano lang. Hindi siya ganun ka or hindi ganun ka lasang organs yung flavor niya. Pero medyo tuwid siya. Maharap lang siyang muyain. Kung may factor lang din na nag-grenaise muna siya or pinakuluan, mas magiging malambot siya. Although tolerable naman yung chewiness niya. It's just that, well, matagal mo lang siyang muyain. But it's really good. Actually, it comes with vinegar din. Siguro to cut off din yung medyo hindi naman masyadong nakakaangat pero yung taste of the organ na laman loob taste. So, ito tayo natin siya with suka. Actually, matamis yung suka nila. Not too spicy. Just the right amount. Just really perfect with the, with the laman loob. Okay guys, so on to desserts. Order ko na ng sampler ng kanila dessert buns. So, ano lang, steamed buns, but may three different kinds of palaman. The first one is the original custard, and then the Milo, and then yung kaya. Actually, I'm not really familiar with yung lasa ng kaya. I just know that is yung, ang base ng flavor niya is one yung sa Malaysia, mga kaya toast, ganyan. So, we'll see kung ano yun. Ang una natin binuksan is yung custard. So, we'll see kung from the looks of it, talagang ano siya, siksik and very creamy, very umaapaw at siksik-liglig umaapaw ang cream, ang custard dito sa ating buns. Kami siya. Mm. Sarap. Hindi siya ganun katamin, so parang hindi siya nakakaumay. Hindi ka agad makakaumay sa unang kagat niya. And yung texture ng custard niya is parang medyo hindi pa siya ganun katunaw. May mga rough texture kang mafe-feel, kaya hindi rin nakakaumay siguro. Tanggal umay factor siya kung it's very custardy yung ano niya, texture. But it's really good. So we're trying next yung kanilang Milo bun na again siksik-liblig makapaw ang kanyang custard sa loob. Hindi ko maintindihan kung paano nila nagawang ipasok yung liquidy custard dito habang binabalot nila ng tinapay. Yung ano pala niya bali, yung bread niya is yung regular ano lang naman, siopaw bun na steamed. Kaya ayun, it doesn't really have any distinct taste, but it goes perfectly well with the custard nila. And now we'll try with dun sa Milo. So, ayan siya inside. Again, punong-puno. So next, we're tasting the kaya toast. Ang kaiba niya doon sa first two, original and yung Milo, is hindi siya ganun pumuputok yung palaman niya. Actually, it's barely even there. And I was surprised that it's gooey. Akala ko yung kaya toast is yung kaya jam is like parang brown, coco jam, but it's not. So, tingnan natin. Walang malasa. I'll try with yung sa palaman lang niya. Kaya. Matamis lang siya. I just don't know kung saan, ano yung flavor na dapat matikman. Aside from it being matamis. And, parang, ang tinaibahan din niya with other two, the first two buns is dito, mas malasahan ko pa yung tinapay kaysa dun sa kalaman. Because yung nasa nung soto bun. Balikan ko na. Balikan ko na lang yung bite. Hi guys, so now on to our final restaurant for today's video. We're here at Ramyun Bar, House of 100 Ramens. Parang ganun yung title niya. I think this is, they have other branches in the north there. First time nila magbukas dito sa south. So the concept of this place is parang you have to cook your own ramen noodles. So they have a selection of around 100 or 100 plus types of noodles. And you have the choice of yung mga pwede nyo i-add-ons doon. But for this time, we'll just order their dessert, which is the bingsu and side of chicken siguro. So, and guys, this is their choices of different add-ons to your noodles of your choice. Very, lang naman, typical, very basic. If anything, I would like to try some other time is this octopus tentacles, which I think is would go well with like yung mga stir-fry noodles na, yung mga walang sabaw. Kailangan itatapat ko talaga guys yung mic ko dito kasi malakas yung Korean music nila at saka baka ma-copyright tayo. I'll try first their juice, their Korean mango juice. I don't know the brand. I'm not very familiar. Kung familiar kayo, good for you. Pero hindi talaga ako ma-order ng mga ganong juice from the Korean stores. Try natin.
Sarap naman. Lasang just the regular mango juices. But, yeah, it perfectly goes well when kumakain ka dito ng mga Korean food nila. So, maybe i-dissect muna natin yung bingso nila and see what other stuff we can find inside. Yun. So, it's just malapot siya. Parang iced milk inside. From the texture, very pino nung ano nila, nung ice nila, very powdery. Ayun. So, to start with the bingsu, yung actually nung inaano ko siya, kinakayod ko yung yellow. Very milky siya. Alam mo, very close to ice cream na siya. Pero syempre, hindi pa rin mawawala yung icy, ano niya, texture. So, we'll see. May lasa siya. Oh, it's because maybe of the ice cream. Yung strawberry ice, yeah, medyo lasang strawberry yung, ano niya, yung taas. And then also, it comes with two fruits. Sakit ang ulo ko. Brain freeze. Sorry. The first fruit is watermelon. And then the yellow one is melon. Honeydew. Try the popping bobas. The popping bobas are popping. Actually, matamis siya. Isang pabango. Isang pabango siya. Pero masarap. And yung mga cube jelly is also really good. Pero mas fruity taste yung mga bobas. So on to our next dish. So baliktad tayo dito, dessert muna, tanggal umay from the other restaurants that we went. And siguro try ko muna tong side, yung tteokbokki. Fried tteokbokki siya. So I think this is my first time eating fried tteokbokki. Ayan. I tried it with their sauce. Mm. Mas siya ganun ka-crispy, pero meron siyang crisp factor. And the chewiness inside goes well together. I'm not sure with the sauce that they use, pero matamis siya. Puro tamis lang, and slight hint of soy sauce lang. And next, I tried their Yangnyeom fried chicken. Ayan. See how glistening and crispy it looks. Try natin kung crispy siya. Mm. Mm. Surprisingly good. No, I was expecting, since this is more of since ang bida nga dito is the ramyun, parang so-so lang yung chicken nila, but it really is good. May panglaban siya doon sa mga sikat na Korean fried chicken. Try natin the skin and the skin and tteokbokki. Really good.
Ayan guys, so that already concludes our food crawl of BF Homes for our today's video. Actually guys, when driving around, I saw a lot of yung mga other restaurants na bago sa paningin ko and piqued my interest. If there are other restaurants or other food places you want me to try and rate and view and you want to see here in the channel, let me know, comment down below. Remember, if you like the video, like and subscribe and give and share kung kaya. Probably our next video will already be in Taiwan, so we'll be eating their foods there and I'll be showing you. So if that interests you, please subscribe na kayo guys. Thank you so much. Bye!